Hey, what is up, everybody? It is Thursday instead of Friday, one day early, so we'll see how this goes. Unfortunately, I am busy tomorrow, but I really wanted to get this kind of polished off. So, welcome to the third part of the trilogy of trying to make these pod racers move. I haven't done a whole lot. Actually, this is probably pretty much the same configuration as I left it last week. I have been tinkering with some modifications on the side, so I think the mechanics is pretty much nailed, and we're just gonna address a few issues. We're gonna move Anakin's pod racer one stud forward, just to deal with some of the interference issues with the arch, and I'm just assuming that that's gonna solve it, so we're just gonna go with it. But I basically built a new insert which will support which will be the base of the supports for Anakin's pod racer, which has them one stud forward, then this insert here. So we're just going to break it down a little bit, swap that out. I might actually redo the base of Sebulba's pod racer as well. But then we're going to build it all back up for reals. And get all the terrain in. So let's just start with that. Hopefully, we are off schedule a little bit, so we'll see who shows up. But I think everybody's... Oh, yeah, Eric's in the chat. Brian the Brick's in the chat. Oh, Bill's in the chat. Excellent. Glad to see everybody still made it. But hopefully... I mean, I don't think this will be like 100% done by the end of this episode. I'm already talking like it's episode 3. But I think it'll be like pretty much done, like 99.9. Brickbotics is in the chat. What are we making? We are, for anyone who does not know, this is an official Lego set, Mos Espa Podrace 75-380, and we are in the process of trying to make it move. Okay, so I'm just going to break this down a little bit. Daniel's in the chat. Brian the Brick, as I said. Eric is back in the chat. Excellent. Wasn't sure who would make it, but I'm glad to see Eric, Bill. And our Hamburg said he would show up, I thought. So maybe he'll show up at some point. But his dog had to go in for surgery. Nothing crazy, just getting fixed. So who knows? He might be late, or maybe he doesn't show up. As you can expect. Oh, Brian the Brick. Bump my Santa's. Oh, visit house from a high shelf. Shattered into pieces. Oh, thankfully we can put it back together. Excellent. Okay. Okay, we'll deal with Sebulba's first. So, as I said, I have this new insert put in here to just drop in, which will anchor the supports one stud further. But what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to drop these hinges one plate. That way they won't interfere as much with the ground level. It'll be on top. Lego Man's in the house. How's everybody doing? Assume everybody is doing well. Let's hope everybody's doing okay. Okay, so that is going to fit in there. Oh, some better news. Death Star released yesterday. Yeah. Did you actually order it, Brian? I'll get a couple 1x4s. Brickbotics says I should make a flying Star Destroyer. Interesting. It would definitely have to be like a microscale Star Destroyer because the big ones, man, they would be super heavy. Okay, so that's that. And then, yeah. Okay, actually, I think Sabobos will probably just leave. So we're just going to assume that that's going to work out. So we're just going to rebuild the ground level up around this. So actually, I'm just going to pop open the instructions. And then we will jump again, fast forward. Oh, yeah. To what we have going on here. And actually, maybe I should put Anakin's Podracer in. Just so that we have it to reference some of the clearances. But now that we have that in, yeah, we can try and use some wedge plates to fill up the tan area. Where did that piece I just came off? Yeah, so this is going to float here. So let's see what we can get in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 4 sadly won't fit. But we'll get a 2 by 4. Actually, I wonder. It's fine. Okay, we're just gonna. That'll go there. Yeah, I think we can probably do a pretty good job of building up the dark tan around it. Well, sadly, the 6 by 8 is just a bit too big. Might be a bit limited in what's available for dark tan plates. Well, sorry. Behind on the chat. Bill. Oh, yeah. Can't wait for episode 3 to come out. Yeah. Grand finale. Well, let's hope it's the grand finale. Interesting. Brian's local official Lego store is technically not owned by Lego. You have to spend $1,000 before you can become a member. Wow. Well, then you can get early access. Wow. Whoa, sounds convoluted. And then we have some I have some wedge plates here. I think we can, yeah, strategically place some wedge plates. Oh yeah, that's pretty good actually. Oh, actually a 4 by 4 should fit in there. Sadly, it does not look like I have any 4x4 dark tan plates. We'll just get two 2x4s. Death Star prices, yeah. So what are you on to? I'm new here. Oh, Thor, welcome to the chat. Thanks for popping in. We are, oh, that doesn't actually clear. We're modifying sets. Actually, I think what I'll do, can I move this down? I guess we'll do the best we can. Assume there's going to be some other stuff that gets, but we'll get another one of those bigger wedge plates. If I have them. Yeah, on this one. Oh, no, actually, we'll get the 2x3 wedge plates. Definitely way behind on the chat. Yeah, obviously the price of the Death Star varies quite a bit depending on what country you're in. Do you have any way to get a free replacement for an old broken cloth piece? Wow, from 2016. 2 old Lego helmets from Hover Tank. Wow. I do not know. No, sorry. Sadly, if it's out of production and Lego doesn't have any in stock, then they probably can't help you either. Pink Space Baby is a Sith Lord. The blue is a Jedi. Oh, based on lightsaber colors. Actually, I don't even know where my blue Space Baby ended up. He's probably floating around somewhere. Lego man, this is one set I can go without. Oh, which one? Yeah. I mean, the Death Star is huge, or Death Disc. Very expensive. Hasn't been made since 2016. Yeah, I think you're out of luck on that one. Yeah, I mean, you can probably try and find one on Bricklink, but... Okay, we got that. Can I put a... Oh yeah, I could put a 2x4 in there. And then maybe we'll get some small... More 2x3 wedge plates to fill in the gaps. If I have enough in dark tan, that's always the rub. And then in theory, once we start putting the next level of terrain on top, we should be able to tie them all together. One would hope. It's like building a jigsaw puzzle. That's not bad so far. I'm just trying to fill the gaps as best I can. Before we get too deep into it. Oh, yeah, that is not gonna... Too much interference. We'll get a 1x2 plate with rounded edges. The corner doesn't hit. And then maybe we'll stick that one there. That should be good. Okay. Apparently that's not good. Just need a 1x2 there. Okay, it's not bad. It's not terrible. Could probably use a little more work, but future Jason has been at work tiling the ground. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. We'll call that good enough. There's still some gaps in the train, but in theory, the next level should fill some of that up. So let's go back and reassemble. I did have some... Oh yeah, this piece. We have some ground to put in here. I actually don't know which way that red piece goes. Okay, I'm actually gonna take Anakin's speeder off again because it is a little bit in the way. Okay, we got some ground, and now we're going to go back and fill in the terrain as best we can. Obviously, we can't put this piece in as it was designed, which is fine. We'll just actually, I wonder if I have theoretically there's 2x6, so a half length version of this plate, but I definitely don't have any in tan, but I actually don't think it would go there anyway. But for the purpose of this, we're just going to fill it in with straight plates. As always, we do the best we can. So we're just going to approximate the angle as best we can. All right, and then we'll focus on Anakin's side first. We already built this up, but we may have to take it apart a little bit. Excellent. Oh yeah, and here's where we nice. We can actually fit that in there, which is really nice. So I guess it actually doesn't even matter as much what kind of plates we had in there underneath. And I'm pretty sure that's still, yeah, plenty of clearance. Okay, and Sebulba, I guess we can also start building Sebulba's end up too. I guess we'll just one by four, 1x3. Then a 2x4. Well, actually, I'll go. We definitely have to leave a little bit of a gap for the supports to angle in. We'll put a corner plate. Corner plate and a 2x3. Excellent. And then on this side, might as well do another corner plate and a 1x2. Okay, looking great. And in theory, there was a, oh, there it is. We can put that long plate there. Oh man, if we ever had these 2x6 like in tan, I don't know if they exist in tan. I don't have any in tan, but all those gaps are canon there also in the movie. Yeah, we'll just imagine they're like holes in the ground or something. which is definitely could be understandable. So again, we're just gonna make our own angled terrain. Actually, I might as well just... Oh my god. I can't get that out. Yeah, we'll just go a slightly different angle, which works just as well. And then here, in theory, what do we have going on? We have that. We got a 1x3 plate, because we can't put that wedge plate in there. Actually, I'm gonna get these Technic connectors are gonna fall into the base annoyingly if we leave them there. So okay, excellent. So that's not too bad. Oh, actually, I'll get a... Seems to be low on tan wedge plates. Two by four wedge plates. Actually, try and get as true to the spirit of the original as we can. Two by six wedge plate is only in dark tan currently for tans. That's a shame. That's okay, we can make do. Actually, just put some 2x4s there, so we get, you know, similar feeling. Oh yeah, whoopus. Bill says, yeah, tan wine, sand yellow, which is dark tan. Christoph, never caught one of these live. Love the display setup. Thought of doing one of these build streams too recently. Just got Zelda set and working on Barad-dûr. Cool. Those sound like amazing sets. There's a 2x6 wedge brick in tan. Interesting. Oh, the wedge plate. Oh, right. I see. Okay. The other thing, actually, before we get too far ahead of ourselves. Oh yeah, I guess we also have printed tiles. Oh, my camera's going crazy today. Which we can stick on the front. But the way I currently had this motor set up in the back with the ghetto. I'm just going to replace these bricks with Technic bricks. That way we have some Technic holes I can use to connect the... That way I have some holes to pin the drive shaft in the back. Okay, now we can start building up the back again, and we can do it in such a way, or a little bit more faithful. We kind of just threw it together last stream, but I think now that we have the actual base built up a bit better with the supports pretty well hidden, hopefully there's some bricks in there that'll tie that together. We can get this working. Excellent. Oh, that red 1x2 goes there. Right, and now I did have this mostly built up, so hopefully we won't have to do much with that. But I did move the supports for Anakin's Podracer one stud forward, so this gap that I built into this back wall needs to be pushed one stud forward as well. So we will do that. I'll just get a... Yeah. Originally, this is built, I think, with 2 wide slope and a 1 by slope. So I'll need 2 1 by slopes instead, which are over here somewhere. Yeah, there, I got it. So in theory, that should be all that needed to fix that. And we built all this up already. Yeah. So in theory, this should be able to just pop in here. Oh, interesting. Well, not with that tile in the wrong spot, that's for sure. And let's actually just make sure that my yeah, that seems good. And oh, actually, there was a 2 wide snot brick there, but we'll put a 1 by instead. Again, and actually maybe we'll get rid of this red plate, because I have a feeling this plate might be a bit visible. So we'll replace it with a tan one, just for better. Oh no, I'm losing pieces. Okay. Okay, now our control arm can slide through the back. It's pretty unobtrusive, pretty well hidden. It's pretty awesome. Excellent. Okay, so actually I have this pretty ghetto drive system in the back here. Maybe we can shore this up a little bit as the next step. Okay, so I think what we'll do, we'll get some black. I'm just gonna rebuild this a little bit. And again, I'm going to we're gonna get some Technic bricks. I'll build it in gray so that it's a little more clear what the heck is going on. 1, 2, 3. So I'll put some Technic bricks on the base. So we can anchor it in. And instead of taking this drive train apart, I'm actually just gonna build another one because nobody wants to have to forget how the drive system works while they're building it. So in theory, I need some crank arms. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 studs for this. Oh, our Hamburg made it. Excellent. How did your dog's operation go? Yeah, thanks. He's a bit dizzy and sleepy, but all right. Excellent. Okay, so now in theory, and actually we can anchor this side in already just to make sure this works. So I'll get a couple Technic pins. So now in theory, we can just anchor this into the back, into those Technic pins. Oh, that's probably one over. Yeah, so now, yeah, super solid. We have a control arm for Anakin. So let's stick Anakin on there. Let's see how that works. What is our tilting situation? Oh yeah, it's not bad. It's good. We got some good tilting, some good movement. I think, well, we'll just assume that the clearance is going to be good, but let's stick a motor on that. Yeah, it's always important to make sure things still work the way they were supposed to. There's nothing worse than rebuilding a prototype and then having everything not work the same way, and then you have no idea what the heck you just did. Okay. Excellent. So now, yeah, we'll do the other side. We'll do Sebulbas as well while we're here. And then in theory, Sebulba, again, we'll actually get, might as well get one of these frames. These frames are pretty handy for tying into existing Technic infrastructure. What's the clearances like there? And again, we're gonna need a couple Technic bricks. We're gonna need our crank. And then originally for Sebulba, I had this long lift arm to drive the back support, but it's kind of ugly. So I built, I mean, not that the axle looks much better, but it's not like big and holy. So I think we'll do that instead. And actually, instead of having a Technic connector with a pinhole, I'm actually going to use one with an axle hole. Because when we have, this support has a pinhole in it, and if this drive rod has a pinhole in it, there's a lot of play in the pinhole. So you basically get twice as much play because they're both connected with a pin and a pinhole. Whereas one of these is an axle. The axle is super stiff. So we only get play from the one pinhole, which means there should be a little less play in that. And then in theory, we should be interesting. Get a couple pins. Although, actually, we'll just get one probably for now. That's probably all we need. Yeah, so in theory, no, actually, my strategy with the, there's a little bit too much interference with the crank on that Technic frame. So we're just gonna move that Technic frame out of the way. And then what do we want here? We want 1, 2, 3. We will get there. Excellent. Okay, now we'll get to our Technic pin. Stick that in there. Excellent. Then all that's left to do is join those together. And we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. An 8 long axle. And we will have to pull it apart a little bit to get that in there. And now excellent. Oh, there actually is a stud slightly interfering there. I might have to get rid of that. But, oh, I guess I didn't account for our offset. So we should do that now while we remember. Because right now, I think Anakin should be trying to pass Sebulba, and then Sebulba gets in his way. So we are a little bit off. We want it to be the opposite of what it is now, I think. Yeah, so excellent. I'm gonna get rid of this though. And actually, while we're frigging around in here, I have a feeling this yellow plate is going to be visible. Let's see if we can get that out of there. Make that 10. Okay. Okay, are we finally good to go with the mechanics? And everything else. Oh no, I forgot this piece. So it's something. Oh, something. Excellent. Okay. Random 1x1 fell out. So in theory, if we stick the motor on there, can have a look, see at how this works. We definitely got our angle backwards again. There we go. Okay, so all right, I think we're finally got the mechanics nailed. We're pod racing, so maybe speed it up a little bit. But yeah, it's pretty good, I think. Low profile. Got most of the train in. Okay. Oh. Heart is back to normal. Oh, yeah. Our hammer. Yeah, I'm sure it's pretty stressful when your dog is... yeah. Has any kind... Well, when anybody has any kind of surgery, it's it can be pretty scary. Oh, Caden popped in. Wow, that's great. Thanks. Have you ever tried to design a string elevator? I haven't, no, but I've definitely seen some designs. Off topic, do you think an animatronic Audrey 2 plant from Little Shop of Hoarders would do good on Lego Ideas? I mean, it would probably be popular enough. It's probably pretty close to the Piranha plant in terms of design, although I imagine, is the Piranha plant even still available? Oh, Dr. Random's in the house. Howdy. It's looking very good. Cheers. Thanks. Okay. Okay, we have that, so we might as well start. Building it out. In theory, we should be able to build up the rest of the train. And hopefully we do not have any more clearance issues. Okay, so I think we did most of this. That 1x1 round that fell out should be here, but I think it gets covered up, so I'm not even going to put it in there. We did all this. We did that. Okay, but now we can start maybe filling in some of this as best we can. Obviously, we don't need the actual support that supports the bulbous pod racer because it no longer exists. And whatever, we just won't put that one there. Definitely have a collection of 1x1 rounds. One, two, three, four. And basically my strategy here is just to put in whichever ones will not interfere with the pod racer. And in theory, we could add some more, because obviously some of these are to kind of mask the support pieces, which don't exist. But in theory, like, we can put a... Actually, I could just put like a 1, 2, 3... I think I could just put like a 2x4 there. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 before there. I guess I might have to get rid of some Mos Espa Podrace. Some random slopes is what we end up with, essentially, which is fine. Oh, and then we get a whole bunch of 1x1 rounds over here. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess all of this probably would be easier without pod racers actually on the thing. One, 2, 3, 4. Well, Brian the Rook's back. Surprisingly, the power plant is still available. Yeah. I've been trying to get back into playing the piano. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's never too late. Had lessons up until a few years ago. I mean, I wish I had more time to do things like that. I have a piano keyboard and a couple guitars buried up in the one of the spare rooms that have not been touched for probably a decade. Probably doesn't even really matter where these end up. All these little miscellaneous detail pieces. And this. Oh yeah, So now we get back to putting our arch support back in, which we had built up. Who knows where all the pieces ended up? Two of these guys. Oh, we already got one on there. 1, 2, 1. Who knows where the quarter rounds went? Oh, there's one. Oh, there's one. We'll find a way back pretty fast. Had guitar students who stopped for a decade and they got back on the path pretty fast. Oh, yeah, cool. It's good to hear. I was never very good to begin with, so. Yeah, phantom camera zoom. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're getting there. 1, 2. Oh no, there's a 1 by. Oh no, I got that one in there already. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, we finally get some stuff in the middle. There are definitely a lot of fiddly bits in this. Some of this is definitely going to interfere, I imagine, with the mechanism, so we'll do what we can. Three cheese slopes. Two corner plates. Oh, clearly that was not in the right spot. Oh, this this piece I have here is not very well supported. I better add some support for that. I'm just gonna there we go. Oh, we're just gonna wing this a little bit because we definitely don't have all the studs available that we need. As I mentioned, it doesn't really matter. Oh, but we get that piece to tie that in, which is great. Maybe we'll add another one of those to tie this one in. And then we'll just add some random. 2 of these for good measure. Doesn't really matter what it looks like. Oh, we actually built that up even more. Which will actually help tie everything together. Excellent. Oh my gosh, even more. Should be another curved snake somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay, finally, I think we did that one already. I think I have that built. Yeah, goes on there. Then I actually built this. I don't think I built it last week, but I believe I was testing it out because I wasn't sure about the gapping. So I have that built. Excellent, still got good clearance. Okay, these I definitely have not built yet. So I want more chrome pieces. Wow, who doesn't? Glitch. Hello, JK. Haven't been in here in a while. Well, thanks for popping in. Okay. Oh my gosh, we actually have like bricks in here. It's crazy. 2x4 bricks. Those don't appear in Lego sets anymore. 2 of them. Wow. Except why don't I actually have 2 in here? Oh, there's one. One, 2x4. There's got to be a ton of 1x1 round dark tan pieces in this set. But I think I might have found or used them all somewhere. Oh, actually, that's not dark tan. That's orange. Let's see. Dark tan slope. Oh, I definitely don't have many of these like angled wedge pieces. They're kind of cool. One, two, three. Yep. What is going on? Okay. Yeah, sadly, I have not I've not cleaned this table up since I started building this 3 weeks ago, which actually does make it a bit awkward to do. other work, but it also means that a lot of these pieces just kind of got strewn around this table over the last couple weeks. It's just kind of a big mess. One. One, two, three. Oh, I didn't actually finish building that yet. I definitely need to do that. Two of each of these. Oh no, two of one, one of the other. Okay. It's pretty nice looking rock work. Actually, I'm curious about the... Actually, I think we can put the Anakin back on. Let's see what our clearance issues are like. It's a bit late to do anything about it now, but oh, we're good. Excellent. Really good. Okay. I built that somewhere. It's somewhere around. Did you watch the Rebuild of the Galaxy Season 2? No. Sadly, I don't have much time for. I should really make a concerted effort to keep up with what's going on in the Lego world. Oh no, ad just showed up. Terrible. Got to pay the bills somehow. Unfortunately, live streaming is definitely not the way to do that. Okay, one. Okay. Some more basic brick. It's so weird, actually. I find. I mean, it's weird that I think it's weird that building Lego sets with basic bricks is a thing. There's just so few basic bricks these days. Well, especially 2x bricks. Okay, what is wrong with you? Interesting. Oh, there was a piece stuck in it. It's like, is the clutch power ruined on that? 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. We get 1. Cheese slope. Oh, Glitch subscribed to me just now. Well, that would be useful if I actually posted any videos, but that doesn't seem to happen much anymore. They did a funny scene with the new Death Star. Oh, cool. Interesting. Actually have many other videos coming out. Wow, that's great. Space babies. I mean, we definitely need proper space baby representation. Okay. Well, I think I built... Did I build that? Oh, man. Because I think we have... Oh, no, maybe I didn't build it. But we are going to have some interference issues with this. So I'm not sure I can build this exactly. Well, it's not bad. Not bad so far. So I can build most of it. Oh, yeah, I just don't think I can put... I can't put the last piece on, but maybe we'll just put a... regular curved slope. Well, actually, how high is this? Oh yeah, we're just one stud off, so... So basically I just left a little bit of a gap for the axle to... No, we're still good. And then what are we doing here? Oh yeah, that one should be fine. Should be able to build as is. That's where all my quarter rounds went. Corner plate, dark tan. Oh no, that's already there. Curve slope. Cheese slope. Oh, it was decent. Rebuild the Galaxy had some really nice Easter eggs reference. Cool, like Darth Maul sang, "Oh, so fabulous," in one of the in the tone of the Duel of the Fates. That's fun. Oh, interesting. That wedged. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, we got the back done. Excellent. Pod racers, we have all built. Goes by really quick when you pre-build stuff. And then we have some random terrain that we just decided to add in this step for some odd reason. So weird. Because it's in bag 6 for some reason. Oh, we got all kinds of random extra bonus terrain. What happened to your UCS Millennium Falcon? Still in the box. Yeah, I still have the original Millennium Falcon still in a box. It's one of the like limited edition ones, the first run. First edition, whatever they want to call it. Still in a box. I don't know if I'll ever build it, to be honest, because I'm sure it's probably an inferior build to the new Millennium Falcon. So, like, why would I build an obsolete Lego set? I don't even know. Maybe someday on stream I should just bust it out to show everybody. Because the box, it is opened, because it's got a certificate in it that I wanted to see. I didn't open any of the bags in it, though. I mean, it's a fair bit of terrain in the front here. I guess I can just dump that. That's fine. Build up to the arch. It's snow fabulous. It's snow. Oh, it's snow fabulous. It's snow fabulous. It's snow fabulous. What is your favorite movie? I mean, as a kid, E.T. was by far my favorite movie. Of course, I was 10 years old when E.T. came out, so I was like right in the target demographic. In modern times, I don't know. I mean, Lord of the Rings are pretty high up there. They're just so good. Okay, arch. We built the arch. Most of the arch. Built that part of the arch. Well, yeah, I think we had built some of this arch, but it was interfering. I think we'll try and put this back the way it was. And then we'll see. I should have a 2x curved slope somewhere around here, but we'll just go get one. Oh no, where'd my brick separator go? Playmobil the movie. Brian the Brick, Revenge of the Sith. Brian the Brick, you have had a Falcon. Yeah, I have the first edition Falcon. And like the first run of it too. That came with a certificate. Okay, we got a thingy. But I think we need more. Oh yeah. Okay, we might still have some interference. Oh yeah. I just think we don't get to put that part of it on. And then we have the actual arch. Oh, but right, we well, yeah, interesting. It almost clears without, because last time we moved the base of the arch one stud out, which I think we still need to do. And actually, if we do move the base of the arch one stud out, then I think we should be able to put that piece I just took back in. Oh yeah, it's like, it's really tight. I'll just take that off for now. Okay, but we have the top of the arch. Okay, excellent. We have that in there. Okay, we never built this part. We'll need to do that. What color is that? 10. I saw this floating around somewhere. There it is. Yeah, then we have this guy. We put that one in for some reason. Sadly, moving the arch forward means this guy doesn't fit here. But maybe we'll just move him over there. Make sure to tile the top. Don't want any studs exposed. Oh, are we done? I do have a lot of pieces lying around still. But, wow, just like that, I think... yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Wow, that was very abrupt and anticlimactic. Worth like $1 billion now, Dr. M. I doubt it's worth that much. Oh, I haven't seen Wednesday Season 2. No, we have not started Wednesday Season 2. We probably will soon, though. Way more Playmobil than I should. I've calculated in weight, it weighs about 2/3 of my Lego collection. Wow, that is crazy. E.T. and Golem are relatives. Oh, it's an interesting theory. E.T. seems very much too nice, though. I guess he could be like the... Golem could be like the crazy uncle. I'm just going to start to regret... Oh, starting to regret that much Playmobil. Soft-boiled eggs. Okay, I am... actually, we do need to... Right now, my motor... connection is a little bit wonky. We need to, at the very least, maybe connect the motor to the base so it doesn't flop around so much. And conveniently, we have some extra pieces floating around here. What's my spacing like? Yeah, that should be the right height. There we go. Okay, drive system looks A-okay. I mean, it's pretty awesome that they have the backdrop here to hide all the mechanics. I'm gonna drop the camera. Drop it a bit more. Get like a ground level. Got some focus. Oh yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. Do you have as much Lego as JK? I mean, I actually don't have that much Lego in the whole scope of things. If you compare my collection to other, like, you know, I guess hardcore Lego fans, I haven't bought many sets like anytime recently. So, and because I don't buy a lot of sets anymore, and I only buy the pieces I need, the result is I actually don't have that much. I mean, relatively speaking, obviously I have a ton compared to most casual fans, but I guess my depth of field on this camera is pretty narrow. So Anakin's a bit blurry in the back there, but I don't think I have a piece calculation app like Rubricable, but with a rough estimate, that's what I came up with. Clockwork Heart in the show. Oh, interesting. 85,000 pieces. Marcus H. Yeah, you're talking about Rebuild the Galaxy? I'm actually super curious about that. I'm always a big fan of Clockwork things. I guess this part of the mechanism's a bit, I mean, it depends what your viewing angle is, but I mean, it's pretty awesome. Actually, like, I'm really psyched that we got this working without changing the thickness of the base. It's like really low profile. And you don't even notice like the drive system. Well, the drive system is mostly hidden, so it's kind of crazy. I mean, it's really nice. I'll have to think about this strategy for some of the other Pursuit of Flight models. Like the Endor one, I guess, in theater. Well, no, there's probably two. I think this one just lends itself really well to this strategy because it's already got the big rock work in the back. Brian. Dr. Random's 10,000. Yeah, no, this is pod racing. Oh, absolutely. Which Lego YouTuber do you think? Duck Bricks, maybe? Brixie? Brixie definitely has a lot. Maybe Brickcraft? Bob Brickman from Germany. Actually, he might have the most. Austrian Lego fan has a huge collection. Yeah, but also this duck brick. Yeah, duck dude from Asia. Yeah, with his basement has thousands of sets. I mean, they have so many. I mean, Duck Bricks has a ton of sets. I don't know how much he. Oh yeah, Solid Brick Studios. I mean, all these guys. Yeah, I'm sure have in the millions of parts. I do not. I really have no idea because I put a lot of my sets on Rebrickable to get an idea of, but then I sold a lot of stuff. I gave away a bunch of stuff over the years, so. Oh, Brian the Brick, my stream is severely buffering. Hopefully it's just me. The stream seems to be fine according to YouTube, but anyway, I guess we're winding down anyway. Anyway, this turned out actually really nicely. I actually don't think there's much I would tinker with. I mean, I guess this placard is obviously 4 studs over. It kind of obscures the... Oh no, my... Yeah, it kind of obscures Anakin, but it kind of obscures the support a little bit, so maybe that's fine. But I think there's nothing really we can do about the position of the arch. Anakin, yeah, the clearance is super tight on either side. So we definitely can't move the arch back to its original position, or the arch support. So we definitely keep this one here. I guess the actual top of the arch is anchored 1 stud, which is fine. I'll put a couple slope. Actually, I'll do that right now, I guess. Let's put a cheese slope there to smooth the transition, which seems perfectly reasonable. Yeah, I guess this on this side. I mean, maybe in theory I could build up, like extend this out a bit so it drops down on the other side of that Technic axle. But that's not really critical because Sebulba's Podracer are so beefy. He actually blocks all that visibleness. I would probably replace all these with black parts, just so that if it's on a tablecloth or a black tablecloth, you would definitely not see any of them. And then in theory, I could just mount the motor box or the battery box above here. Although I would probably just use circuit cubes. Oh my god, my wire got stuck. Actually, I'm curious how fast it would go with the circuit cubes motor. Because I probably would. Oh, interesting. That battery's dead. Just gotta get a battery. Yeah, I'm curious how fast this runs with the circuit cubes motor. So we can, oh, actually, I guess we can't do it there. For now, we'll just extend this out a little bit. Need a couple plates. Well, it sounds a little That motor's starting to go, but oh, see now it's running backwards because this is like the standard pursuit of flight configuration where the rear vehicle is following the front vehicle because he's trying to shoot him. But in this scenario, I think Anakin's trying to pass. So this should be the lead vehicle, and then Sebulba's trying to get in the way. But the speed is good, actually, with the circuit cubes. Oh yeah, Jang Breaks obviously has a ton of Lego too. Oh, basically just use the Force. Yeah, should be now. This is pod racing, obviously. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I would ever display this without the Space Babies. Obviously, the Space Babies are... I mean, this is canon now. It's not... Obviously, pod racing is for Space Babies. Obviously. I mean, there's no question. I want mad Space Babies, super fast pilots. I think I have some of the Sewer Babies from... but then they're not Space Babies. I could put like a couple of the Sewer Babies up on here, pretend they're like Tusken Raiders from the Lego movie. I don't know where they are though. Oh, I do have one here. Oh, I have two. Here's like a Tusken Raider taking pot shots. Oh my god, hilarious. Yeah, the circuit cube batteries. I mean, I have so many of them. Well, I don't even know where they all are. I build them into stuff and then I forget that they're in the models. I don't know how Guinness is going to calculate most Lego pieces ever. I think didn't they gave out an award years ago to some dude in Europe for the largest Lego collection or something. Yeah, they're not going to count. His collection was all sets, I believe. Or mostly sets. There's no way. Yeah. Okay, anyway. I think we're going to call that a wrap, though. I wish actually it wasn't that long a stream. What are we at? An hour and 40 minutes or so. So, yeah. I guess, again, as usual, I'll just run this for a little bit. Actually, I might put the other motor on just for... It's a little bit quieter. And then I'll sign off. We'll just let it run for a bit. Space Babies. Oh, it's a bit faster though, eh? Oh yeah, we slow it down a little bit. My Tusken Raider Space Baby in the back. That's amazing. That's amazing. What's our focus? Can I improve the focus a little bit? Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. White versus pink Space Babies. Okay, yeah. Thanks for everyone for joining. Thanks for Eric and R. Hamburg for moderating, as always. I'm really glad you guys could show up. Next week is like Thanksgiving weekend in Canada. Next weekend. So we will be going to do family stuff. So I don't know if I'll be... I probably won't be around Friday. And I don't even know what I'll do. Now that episode 3 of Pod Racing is over. I don't know what to do next. So maybe there won't be a stream next week. Yeah. But if there is, I'll see you next week. If not, I'll probably see you in a couple weeks. Yeah, thanks again for everybody for joining. As always, thanks for watching. Keep on building, and we will see you next time. What will we do tomorrow? Tomorrow the weather looks amazing, so I'm gonna go outside and do some things outside. Probably go climbing. I am going climbing, yeah. Okay, thanks again, everybody, and yeah, we'll chat later. Cheers.